The desert has always been fertile ground for new ideas, a source of wisdom, a place to find answers to humanity's most profound questions. Today, faced with environmental challenges of global importance, the questions are more pressing than ever. And many of these questions are about how to live in balance with the fragile ecosystems of the desert. The answers are being sought and found here in the Negev Desert at the Jacob Blaustein Institutes for Desert Research.
If you're talking about membrane technology for treating wastewater, you're talking about how much water we can use and reuse in the desert.
Better understanding of the hard conditions that we have here in the desert allows us to bring some new crop species, exotic ones from overseas, and acclimatize it in Israel.
I worked on a very challenging question, how to identify ecological system before they went under severe degradation.
I come from a very green area in the United States, and we also have water contamination and conservation issues. So to study here, I thought if you can do it in the desert, you can do it anywhere.
Ben-Gurion University of the Negev was established in 1969 to study the Negev Desert, which covers more than half of Israel's landmass. In 1974, the Jacob Blaustein Institutes for Desert Research were established in stable care to be at the forefront of the university's desert research efforts. Today, the Jacob Blaustein Institutes have grown into a world-class research facility. They include the Zuckerberg Institute for Water Research, the French Associates Institute for Agriculture and Biotechnology of Drylands, and the Swiss Institute for Dryland Environmental and Energy Research. A wide range of research is already yielding tangible benefits. Expanding the variety of crops that can be grown in arid areas. Identifying natural remedies for treating fish in the aquaculture industry. Using bacteria to help recycle domestic gray water. Still more research promises to help meet some of the gravest challenges of our time. Whether it's studying endangered desert species to learn how to sustain threatened ecosystems, or harnessing the sun's energy to potentially yield 2,000 times more wattage than existing solar energy technologies. The institutes are committed to creating an environment for learning. At the Albert Katz International School for Desert Studies, there are now more than 200 students from over 20 countries, creating an international cadre of graduates who are making a difference around the world.
The desert asks that we have to collaborate. It's not just about the soil issues and that there isn't enough water and we're increasing the population and urbanization in the desert. It's all very connected. You affect one niche in the desert, you're affecting everyone else's job too.
All the regions suffering from desertification. If we can work together, solving these environmental issues, we will find the harmony between people and the desert.
International collaboration is key. The Blaustein Institutes are working with research programs and academic institutions throughout the world to find ways to stem the harmful impact of desertification. At the same time, they are helping to redefine the relationship between people and the desert from antagonism to harmony.
It's my second home nowadays, so I'm really happy to go back to Poland, and then I'm really happy to come back here.
It's an amazing school. It's significant for me to study here and transfer the technology back to China.
Students from all over the world come here to study about the desert. I'm originally from Beersheba, and I came here to study about my desert.
Using the environment, which is the desert, we can bridge the gap between different people, different nations, different cultures, and we can resolve a lot of problems in the Middle East in general.
And that's part of the mission here. To research, to learn, to collaborate with other people, and then go back home and take what we learned.
The Jacob Blaustein Institutes for Desert Research are expanding knowledge and finding solutions to meet the challenges of desert climates across the globe. Researching pathways to a sustainable future.